I would like to hope that some of the leadership, you guys, I haven't done interviews for like a year. I'm really out of practice. This is our first.
It really does remind me of a date. And I was like 16 and I was like chugging this icy, which are like 90% air or something. And I was like, and then I burped and then like it all reacted in my stomach and all the foam just started like coming out. And I was like, well, I'm not going to the bathroom. So I just took the top off and was like, and all the foam was just slowly pouring out. And he like, and then he looked at me and I was like, oh. I showed Diane how to shoot archery today, and let's just say she nailed it.
But there was the time that Josh's mom forgot to order your pizza.
We get there, and I'm like, "Where's the pizza?" Oh my god, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, I had too. I had to dig in the archives.
That was the closest I've ever been to hitting a woman. No sweat. This game ain't over yet. Oh, I fell down at dinner and almost choked on my schnitzel.
Yeah, she fell down the other night.
That sounds so wrong.
Again.
So glad you're okay.
I fell on my butt and choked on schnitzel.
I mean, I had a party one time during Catching Fire, and I was just having people over. Woody was the first person to show up. He showed up in a thermal, and it was August. And he came in and was like, "Hey man, do you have anything I can wear? I'm so hot." And I was like, "Yeah, of course you're hot." And then the only thing I had that would fit him was like a crop top. And so he was in a crop top. And then we started, like, we had these different weapons. We were chasing each other. Woody and I flipped over a couch. He shoved his sock in my throat.
She busted her ass in the middle of a full restaurant.
A full restaurant.
Yeah.
It was
like,
a really busy
I wasn't there for it, but I heard that Andre was like
and
sitting
dead
there,
sober.
and it was like,
I was dead sober.
and then I was like,
it was like a slap on the ground.
I really smacked my butt.
I'm like, again.
I felt it was such a bizarre fall. I like went to stand up, and then I tripped like on my chair or tripped on something, and I just fell flat on my butt.
Thank you so much.
Blueberry. Wonderful.
Sorry, a great human.
A muffin's here, so.
Who hit me in the vagina with a Nerf disc.
Yes.
On accident, but I was like laying down on a bench and had my legs up, and all of a sudden I just saw stars. And Josh was like,
My nose itches so much.
Who named someone Pete?
It isn't good.
I'm just amazed at how
my
much.
butt, I swear to God, is like permanently bruised.
How much you do it. You consistently fall down.
It's my thing.
I want to laugh at you, but I want to hug you because it's so sad.
Sad.
yeah.
Because it hurts. I do everything I do. I do big.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, it's an actual tear.
Oh no, that's my coat.
Probably don't do it on me. You want to do it on my elbow?
Yeah. Your elbow's so big.
Here,
Oh,
the
you're
sleeve.
nice.
Sleeve.
So, how you feeling that it's...
Y-A-G, Y-A-J-N-I-G.
Josh, you've been known to bust a move to Beyonce's Single Ladies during partying while on set.
It's actually a fiction.
That one particularly is a fiction. Can I
I
straighten
would not
this out?
dance to that song. I would never dance to that song.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I would not dance
never
to that
say
song.
never.
You're about to get
I just
yourself
said never.
kicked out of this interview if you say one thing about Bebe.
Again, just bleep that bit out. Last night,
That wasn't her fault last night. The second
What
time.
was second time? No, no,
Snap.
I was gonna
I'm
get to
so
that.
morbidly overweight that shoes shatter
Shattered beneath her.
And I was walking, we were in the back of the theater, and I'm like, "Good night, everyone, enjoy the film." And like, stomach fall. Liam was holding me.
Yeah, me and Josh were walking her out because one of her heels has now gone,
So
so
now
she's
I
very
can only
unstable.
support half
I didn't
my
think it
body
was
weight.
this unstable, so we get outside
I'm
of the
putting
theater.
half my body weight on him.
Yeah, and then someone who I knew goes to give me a hug. I'm like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I let
He
go
let
of
her
Jennifer.
go, and I
just
fall.
went straight
I'm
down.
holding on to him, and then he's just like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" And I was like, "Liam." And then you held on to me again, and I was like, "No, you're gonna see something shiny, and I'm gonna fall."
She makes me really nervous because she like bounces her leg, like this like nervous jitter thing. Like, stop doing that. There's literally a time when because we had like our trailers were like 2 rooms and like 1 trailer, so like she had half, I had half. And there was one time where I literally thought that there was like an earthquake or something, and I was like, "Jen, what were you doing over there?" And she was like, "Oh, it was my leg," and like literally her leg just like bouncing, making the whole trailer like vibrate, and that happens off.
Son père, ça a été vraiment une. C'était vraiment une scène qui brise le cœur. C'est une scène qui était